Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Hood the Streets, which has very loud music that I have to turn down in my own earphones. This developer was posting about their game on
I never knew the
Twitter today, so I thought, hey, why don't I buy their game on itch.io, as I often do, nearly always do, when I see people posting about their itch.io games on Twitter. I have a lot of itch.io games now.
The city felt colder. I used a payphone to check my voicemail.
Please enter your password. First skipped message sent Sunday at 3:20 p.m.
What up, homie? Hey, give me a call.
Comic book panel intros. Those are fun.
Anyways,
I see your point, Delbert, and that would have been more satisfying. The most satisfying is if there wasn't a twist at the end and the game was just the story we were shown. That would be the best ending. Oh, no. Aw, I agree with you, mysterious character who's the star of this game. I, too, enjoy staring at the falling snow. Okay, we're in a weird position where I can move using the thumbstick on my controller. And, that is not much of a jump. Am I crouched? But I can't move the camera using the right thumbstick. So we're going to have to switch over to playing with mouse and keyboard, which I'm fine with. I play most games on PC with mouse and keyboard. I know that's just how they want you to play them, but I was not set up for that because I've been playing this wonderful Dark Souls-like game all day, which is just gorgeous. Not allowed to talk about it yet because it's under embargo, but I'm going to have a 2D pixel art Souls-like, well, not 2D, top-down, but, you know, pixel art Souls-like, well, I guess it is 2D, to talk about in a couple of days. Ooh, that's not ideal. I can make the wall and really the whole world disappear. It's very strange. Not enough games take place during blizzards. I've always said that. Oh, that's terrible, Horror King. Little tip, Horror King, when you're starting a stream and you mention me on Twitter, why don't you mention the name of the game so that when I retweet it, people will know what game is being played and they can see if they want to check it out. Just something for you to do in the future. Hey, buddy, what's your deal? My boy Cash, you got that stuff, man. I don't. Okay. Sure. Aww. Oh, Cash. I've heard that about the streets. I need to go meet Detective Ramirez, one of my best customers. Paper don't discriminate. He's in the Chinese restaurant Chang Wang. Alright, let's do it. You gotta... If you're gonna keep live streaming Horror King, you gotta actually plug your PS4 into your router, because you can't keep putting up with this Wi-Fi nonsense. We've had problems with it when we're co-op playing. You've had problems in it when you're solo streaming. Just get a long LAN cable, and then if you don't want it stretching through the house all the time, is that a mannequin or supposed to be a naked lady just standing there in that alley? That's weird, right? With this art style, you can't tell if it's supposed to be a mannequin or a person. Alright, so where's this Chinese restaurant? Probably not through this door. In fact, I can't move any closer to that. So we know it's definitely not through that door. I don't think they're going to make the same mistake 3 times, Delbert. I mean, for the love of God, people were all over my channel for 2 whole weeks. Because that's how annoyed they were with the twist ending in Little Hope. Like, I made plenty of money off of Supermassive Games having such a terrible ending. Now, they made a lot more money by just selling the game, but my giving people a place on YouTube to complain about the ending was very good for my channel in a way that I would prefer it hadn't been. And hopefully they won't make that same mistake again. Because if a doof like me can make a bunch of money off of you because your ending was terrible, that should be a sign to fix your ending. Gotcha, Horror King. Thanks. Yeah, just keep it in mind. Something to think about. I can't read that. Political incorrect. Oh, political. There's no L. I would say that said politically incorrect, but there's no L. Oh, that's the L on the Y. Yeah, that's not how you spell politically. It's politically. But you know what? He's a guy writing graffiti. I don't expect him to be amazing at typing. Or spelling. Well, hopefully, Marissa, they will. Tell you what, Supermassive Games, if you have a better ending, and you actually commit to just having weird stuff in your game, for House of Ashes, I will give you 10% of the money I made off of complaining about your various about your games. I'll cut you in a sweet taste of that. Is my character 7 inches tall? I want everybody to consider the size of these doors I just noticed. This is a car in the game world. I am right appropriate height to the car. Makes perfect 100% sense. My eye line, my character's eyes, assuming my character was about 5'10", this is exactly where his eye line should be for the car. Now look where his eyes come up to on the door. Now that suggests that my character is about 2 feet tall, and the car is 18 inches tall. Nothing about the scale in this game's world makes any sense at all. That's not a terrible idea, Delbert, but I don't think Horror King has little hope. And I'm not co-oping him with him again until he gets a LAN cable, so there you go. It is. It's everywhere, I think. Oh. I'm not leaving footprints, which is sad, but I do... Listen. There's nice, crunchy snow sounds. Ah, look, it's a poster for the popular movie Assassins from adultfilmdatabase.com. I suddenly... First off, I don't know why a pornographic film has a poster at a gas station. But B, is this just something they grabbed from the internet and that's why it has a watermark for it? Or, conversely, is Adult Films Database advertising in this video game? Maybe not. Should I have tried to zoom in and see who the stars of that film were? Maybe. But then again, maybe not. Okay, what have we here? We're looking for Chang Wang, a Chinese grocers. No, not a Chinese grocers, a Chinese restaurant. My bad. Could that be it over there with the giant red sign? How is this car on fire during a snowstorm? Must be one hell of a car. That says... Stra something. Nope, that's probably not it. Oh, I can run. I just found out I can run. That's the mini market. Okay. Do I have a map? I don't have a map. Do 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 do. Let's check out this alley. I'm sure alleys are a safe place for weed dealers to be wandering around in the middle of the night. That might not actually be true. Hey, it was a creepy mannequin, see? An unbelievably creepy mannequin. In fact, there's a lot of them. Why are there all these mannequins here and an exercise bike? I wonder if there's something wrong with that exercise bike. Just saying, you know. Might be able to sell that for $25. Nope. Okay, what does that say? Oh, it's supposed to be pictures of naked ladies. Oh, cool, Delbert. I'm glad I hope you enjoyed it. Although, really, why else would you be here? Because you hated it and you want to find more evidence against me. Actually, yeah, that would be pretty entertaining. If you were searching for evidence that I'm a hypocrite and I've said positive things about games like it in the past that have It Was All a Dream endings. I mean, you could say that. I just played the game. I mean, I haven't, but you could make the argument because I just played and said kind things about the game Shut In, which is the game trying to to create, or indeed evoke, is the word I was looking for, the feeling of having depression by turning a guy's house into a giant array of death traps. And every time he hits a death trap, he just calls it a day and goes back to bed, and we wake up the next day. Because, again, the game is saying that's what it's like being depressed. Of course, the difference there is it doesn't waste your time... Ah, there it is. Trying to trick you. And it tells you right up front that this is a game about depression, handled in a metaphorical way. Drackhorde News? Okay, that's weird. I don't know what Blue Maxima's flashpoint is. What is it? Briones or Edward? Oh, cool, Delbert. Whereas I've been following those guys since Until Dawn. As I think have a lot of people. Okay, I found Chang Wang. It's right there. But I can't get in? I was specifically told to go meet a cop who I'm dealing a pot to at Chang Wang. And I'm at Chang Wang. Now, maybe he meant the alley behind Chang Wang, so I'm going to try to find that. But that is Chang Wang. There is no question. Yes, I flipped on your live stream for about 5 minutes near the start, before I had to go out and run some errands. And I saw you medievaling up a storm. And then I left it running while I went out and ran the errands, so there would be an extra viewer counted. Alright. That says adult content, which is a weird name for a store. Kasakorting. Okay, well, the store adult content apparently just sells high-end watches? Oh, God. Is there anything more wasteful than a high-end watch? You've got a computer in your pocket. You don't need a watch. Yes, I know they're more reliable than the computer in your pocket, but imagine spending $10,000 on a watch. Unless you're a diver, or unless you're climbing a mountain, or really any orienteering, you don't need a watch that nice. Huh. Well, this is frustrating. So I found Chang Wang, but there was no cop to meet there. Oh, that's cool, Edward. Way to go. I'm glad someone has made an archive for that, in the same way that I'm 100% sure people have archived all of the one-year videos. Because while I appreciate the guys who want to make a video, a channel where they do zany videos just for 1 year, and then delete it from the internet, it's kind of a dick move to destroy art. It's like when the guy who painted the Scream, Edvard Munch, said, "Hey, you know what I'll do? I'll just take 100 of my paintings and hang them in the woods, so nature can appreciate my art." Guess what? They lasted a month. 'Cause, you know, wind and rain. I don't have a lot of sympathy for people who want to destroy art, even if it's their art to destroy. Even if they're like, well, it's our art. Hey, look, it's another poster for Assassins. Now we can find out that it stars Ecstasy, Naomi, and Obsession. Don't know if I really approve how heavily they're advertising this pornographic film in this game, but here we are. Also, Ecstasy isn't a very good name. Hey, I'm back at the gas station. That's weird. Alright, so we can all agree that the guy said, meet him at Chang Wang's, or Chang Wang's, right? Or Chan Wang's? Like, everyone saw that? Adult content. Is there more than one Chang Wang's? Because they reused art? Because that was... Oh, no, wait. I was about to say, that's a different adult content store. But it's not. It's the same one. I just walked in a circle. Found the church. Alright, what are the odds that the guy working in the church this late at night has a map he can share with me? Very low? Yeah. Oh my god, look at how tall these stairs are compared to me. Don't worry about it, ghost. Alright, so, can't go there. Can I go down this alley? Okay, well, weirdly, tried to press escape to see if there was a settings screen, but it won't load? So that's an issue. Creepy. Ooh. No? Okay. That's, boom. Okay. Nice. It's another dead end, isn't it? Oh no, hey, this is where I met the first guy and gave him his drugs. You want to talk some more, buddy? Guess not. I do like Outlast, Delbert. Thought it was very creepy. I don't think it's the best stealth horror game, but I think there's a lot of good stuff, good set pieces in Outlast. Well, it's a snowstorm, Pedro, so there's not a lot of people out there. So I'm going to go back to Chang Wang one more time and hope the cop has shown up. That, of course, is a dead end. Yeah, Groom's really creepy. That Whistleblower DLC is so much better than the rest of Outlast. So that's the nudie bar. This is all very eerie and unsettling. Or I'll go so far as to say upsettling. No, wait, that's the mannequins. Already been there. Can't get too close to that for some reason. Alright, so time to give some notes to the developer. Hi, developer! If you ever happen to see this video, I have some notes for you. One. Nice, Delbert. Maybe you can offer me some guidance when I'm playing Outlast 2 when I need it. So here's some guidance for you to help this make just play a little better. One, get your scale under control. As you can see, I'm walking around. I'm not crouching or anything. I can jump 1 inch in the air. And despite the fact that I'm not crouching or anything, I am shorter than a car door and comically shorter than this door handle. So you want to take your camera and you want to move that camera like, I don't know, 3 feet higher. 3 virtual feet higher. Have you ever stood next to a car? I mean, again, perhaps my character is a little person, but the thing is, even the cars and the doors don't really make sense next to each other. Like, nothing here seems to be on the right scale. My character's a little person, that's fine. You should probably mention it, so it doesn't look, so I'm not so confused by all the door and car heights. But also, the car heights should sync up to the door heights. These doors are just... Again, I literally can't reach the doorknob. But I can get into this car. Like, look at what a toy car this is compared to that. So, 1, get the scale under control. Hey, Bendy. I'll tell you in a minute. 1, get the scale under control. 2, not saying you got to put in a map or something, but it's like, give people some sort of indication where their next objective is. Now, if that means putting a marker on screen, like, markers shouldn't be all on the screen all the time, right? Because, again, you got a nice immersive look to this thing. I like the vibe of the game world. Looks nice. But maybe let me press the tab button and have a marker come up for what direction I'm supposed to walk in. You know, anything so I'm just not wandering around in the woods. Because remember, right, the character I'm playing as knows where he's going. So that's information that I, the player, should have access to. See what I'm saying? And again, this is Chang Wang Chinese food. Yet I can't... I was told I had to go meet a cop here to give him some drugs. Yet I can't go anywhere near it. I'm checking to see if the cop, like, is parked in a car outside Chang Wang. He is. But he's nowhere near Chang Wang, so it's impossible to find. Also, he's standing in a T-pose, which isn't great. Why should I have to press N to continue the conversation instead of E again? I'm moving my hands all the way across the keyboard. The game is called Hood: The Streets. Serial murders. Oh, damn. Okay. Damn. I would imagine. Okay. You see, now you're asking me to go find a red car parked out front of my apartment, right? But my character knows where he lives in relationship to Chang Wang. So just put a marker on screen. It's fine. There's nothing to be gained by forcing the player to walk around for 5 minutes looking for one red car on a dimly lit street. Anyway, for now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. I'm going to see you back here for more new and or upcoming games. Is that the red car? See, this is the problem. That's a red car. So this must be my apartment. Except this isn't my apartment because there's more than one red car in the game. Yeah, your objective system's all messed up. So give me a map. Give me something to see. Oh, look, it's a black car with red trim. Maybe that's what they meant. No. I'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.